Welcome back, true believers. No, my name isn't Stanley. It is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. We're going to do a deep dive into something really bizarre today. We're getting back into the, well, not we're getting back to, I'm getting back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Comics, DC Comics, and all that fun stuff. And thank you guys for sticking along with the ride. I so appreciate it. Saying hello to all my Dark Cosmic family out there. Those who are doing that, you guys are awesome. Leaving comments, so appreciate it. Sharing the videos, liking the videos, activating the bell icon when you get notified when I do a new video like this. So, we're checking out a find from the Goodwill. That's right, that's this over here. I knew exactly, or had an idea, what this might be from. So if you're kind of curious what I'm talking about over here, it is from, here we go, the Marvel Spidey and his amazing friends, an underwater web adventure Doc Ock mech suit. It's kind of funny because I was like, it's going to go cool with some of my stuff. I just couldn't figure out what it is. So here it is. I believe it pops open. Let's take a look how much we got it for. It was $1.99. So you might find stuff like this when you go to Goodwill or, Salvation Army or thrift stores. And I know this thing pops open. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. I'm like, I do have something that would go really, really great. So again, here's the mechanism to get a figure inside. And we'll get a figure inside in a minute. But I thought it was really cool. Kind of showing off a little bit, displaying more some of my very unique, we'll just say that, for instances, figures. I know you saw this on the, the thumbnail here. So this is what I picked up. This was probably about, probably anywhere between 10 and 12 years ago when I was doing the Marvel Universe figure. Now it's a Shocker body here. This is how it came. And it had, if anything, it had a Doc Ock head on it. And I remember I got it really wicked cheap. I started buying stuff from China. And again, it would pop and swap pieces and parts together. If you're kind of wondering how tall it is, it's approximately about 4 inches. Now again, it's like this, it's like an amalgam, or what do they call it? It was like a mixture of these two together. So I wound up getting the figure, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It would totally go in with, my Marvel Universe characters. And then I'm like, but he doesn't have any tentacles. And then I wound up getting a hold of this. It was actually gifted to me. And I said, wouldn't this be cool if we could put the character in here, in the suit? And lo and behold, check it out. I don't have him positioned right. Let's see if we get this here. This was actually, again, this is more like an animated kid's toy. But I'm like, wouldn't this be cool to just put it in here and just have it as like a figurine collectible here. It looks really cool. I think so. Again, it's more than what Doc Ock would be in there, but that's just kind of what it is. All right, so got to send a huge apology out because I was not thinking the other day. To the actor who plays Captain America, Chris Evans. Couldn't think of your name. Chris, please forgive me. I was having one of those moments where I'm like in this toy, extravaganza here. I do love this figure. And we're going to be displaying more Marvel stuff in the future. And thank you so much. For letting me, the Wolverine, with the Deadpool Wolverine, I almost messed that one up. I'm going to call it the Wolverine Deadpool movie. But it's the Deadpool Wolverine movie. With this figure, I was like, oh, it's got to be cool. Now, some of the figures are in scale, some of them aren't. I believe this is the Toy Biz Green Goblin, but it's more accurate to, there we go. It's more accurate to the comic book, and that's kind of what I like to have. Sometimes I kind of mix and match when it comes to figurines here, or figures or collectibles. And of course, I'm trying to put this, all together here, and I'm like, well, I don't have a Spider-Man figure. And I'm like, let's see if I can find one. And I did. And again, I believe this is from the Marvel Universe. I think this is Hasbro. Again, I've collected so many figures, and I like this particular one because he's got the webbing, and he's got all his clothes in the back. And again, these figures are in the scale that I really like. So he's about, a little over 4 inches. But again, it's the 1/18 scale figures that I really like. Now, I wasn't a big, I'll be honest here, I wasn't a big Spider-Man fan. I knew who he was. I wasn't into him until, like, really when it came to the Spider-Man 2099. And that's when I kind of got back into Spider-Man. And then Across the Spider-Verse really helped a lot. I mean, I like Spider-Man, you know, don't get me wrong. I had friends who were like big Spider-Man fans. I mean, I knew who he was, but it didn't really catch my attention at the time. But now with all this stuff here and how all, you know, Marvel kind of comes together, it's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, if you do have the Marvel 4-inch figures and you're looking for other accessories, definitely, you know, like I said, this is more like it's very, I know it's kid oriented, but I mean, if you put the figure together here and, you know, you put, you know, well, it's not Doc Ock, it's like that combination one. But you put a Doc Ock figure in there. Yeah, it does work. You know, he's got the tentacles and these little things, they go, you know, which is kind of cool. Really cool. Oh, and you're probably like, how big is this thing? I'm going to have to actually measure it over here. So just in case you want to figure out, it's approximately like 7.5 inches tall, and it works really good. You know, it scales really good. So if you're looking for figures like that, accessories, I would definitely highly suggest, you know, looking around at the more like, you know, I call them the kiddie toys, and that might be not the right word, but you know, the ones that are geared towards the younger kids. But when you mix and match things like that, it's a really cool, again, it's a cool thing I do with my stuff. So anyway, so that's it. It's gonna be a quick video tonight. I actually did not charge my monitor over here, which I record off of. I apologize, wasn't thinking, it was a long day. But I will be doing more Marvel figures. And I got one of my favorite followers who I was watching his channel the other day. I'll put a link in the description here. He was talking about the She-Hulk. Now, She-Hulk is definitely way too big. But this is the one I was referring to, and he wound up doing it. I'll put a link in the description. He does a lot of, I think it's MT, and I can't remember the numbers behind it at this time, because, you know, it's just not thinking of it. But he wound up doing a She-Hulk figure, and I was like, hey, I've got one of these. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to just kind of show this one off? This is the OG one that I have. But I thought it was really cool. Again, I am a huge comic book person, and I know you guys have been seeing me doing, you know, more of the Monsterverse, you know, Eagle Force. It's kind of things that I'm getting into. And I'm really glad that I'm getting back into Marvel again. Or, you know, I'm going to say that the Deadpool Wolverine movie kind of just got me all back again. I love the MCU, but again, it's that whole, I wasn't really sure about it, whatnot. But yeah, that's what's going on. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. I had to think what I was going to say. Wound up showing off the Doc Ock, I don't know, mech armor, I guess you can say. You know, so if you're looking, you know, to add to your 4-inch figure collection, yeah, I'm going to say it's kind of a cool accessory. And that's just my thing for today. So I just wanted to show how everything scales. So if you're looking, again, if you're at a thrift store, you know, or a place, you know, that has all these, you know, toys, check it out. You know, again, you don't have to buy the whole accessories. You know, you can add and mix and match things with things. And this happened to work perfect. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching the video. I so appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the shorts. Thank you for saying hello to Seashell, because she really appreciates it. She was here looking at the Marvel stuff, but she's just not into it. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. I do have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. When I do sell, I recycle that money and I bring it back here into the Dark Cosmic Universe. I'm waiting on a couple packages that are coming in the mail. I'm getting so excited about, which I can't wait to show. But again, you know, I'm glad you guys are along with the ride. So appreciate it. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokémon Collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those figures. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. And we'll see you back here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. I will see you soon. Hope you guys like the videos. Again, I'm going to get back to some comments, so I will check out those comments, and I will give you comments back when I can. So I'm a little, you know, congested with work and stuff. But I'm glad that everyone's checking out the videos. Thank you guys again. So appreciate it. More cosmically awesome episodes for toy collecting coming soon. So definitely be notified when I do upload videos. Take care, and we'll see you soon here on YouTube.